What up, guys? I'm Jordan.
And I'm Nadia.
And this is Why We Work. We made this channel to hopefully get some of you guys to come along for the journey, but for us it's really more of a tool. We spent a lot of years grinding away at work, and really I'm sure you guys know the drill. Waking up early, one of you stays with the kids, the other one rushes off to work. You work all day, then you rush home to get the kids, the other one works late. We got to figure out who's making dinner, doing what, and really just kind of losing sight of the bigger picture and why we were working in the first place, right?
Our kids are growing up and we feel like we've missed so much, and no matter what you do, you're always a little bit behind. It always felt like you were behind and couldn't give 100% at work, couldn't give 100% at home. So we decided to make the big switch and move up to the country.
You know, I look at our daughter and she's only about a year younger than I was when my dad passed away, and you never know how long you have in this life, and we decided that we were basically over trying to maintain this lifestyle.
We were getting very burnt out by just the rat race.
For me, I spent a lot of years, and I don't know about you, but you know, I'm thinking, let's get ourselves sorted out financially. Let's make that money. Let's advance in these careers as far as possible. And once we get all dialed in and have everything, you know, exactly the way we want it financially and with our house and all that good stuff, then we'll worry about kind of living that life. And I just, you know, realized one day that, man, this isn't working. You know, we're doing well in our careers. We have that super nice house. We had pretty much everything you could ever need down in LA, but it was still the rat race. You know, it was still the jump in the car, drive an hour and a half to go 12 miles in LA, you know, work all day, rush home and do another hour and a half on the way back, and then you get home and you're just not able to be there as, you know, a husband, a father, and do the things that you're really supposed to do. The weekend times would come around and it's like, man, I'm just so exhausted, I don't even have the energy. And I know this is our one time to spend time together, and you just found yourself kind of willing yourself to get up off the couch and do things. That perfect is never going to come around. You know, you're always going to want that better car, or a new upgrade or addition to your house, or you're going to want some new electronics or toys, you know, and I'm done with that kind of stuff. We don't need stuff. We need those experiences. You're not going to look back and say, you know, hey, I'm dying and look at all these piles of money that I've been able to accumulate over time. You're going to say, you know, gosh, we had a lot of fun. So we got rid of our house. We moved out to the country up in San Luis Obispo. You know, we got this RV, and we plan to spend as much time as humanly possible on the road, having adventures, seeing as much as we can, and really being there in the here and now.
It's really about working to live, not living to work. And like Jordan said, keeping the eye on the prize of remembering why we work and remembering why we grind through, is to be able to spend those fun times together.
We highly recommend you guys get out there and start camping wherever you're at in your journey, you know, whether that's a tent that you're comfortable with, or a small cargo trailer, a pop-up, or even one of these bigger travel trailers. I mean, we really love the hybrid, but what you have doesn't really matter. It's about getting out there and living that life. This channel is all about having a complete mindset change. You know, it's not just about moving to the country or buying a trailer. It's really changing the philosophy to, you know, the why we work kind of philosophy of what it's all about in the first place. Because, you know, you love your wife, you love your kids, but in that grind, it's really easy to lose sight of what it's all about. We've already seen, you know, huge changes in our relationship and the quality of our kids' attitudes and how happy they seem. And so, you know, we hope this brings value to you guys and the stuff that we do, but really it's about, again, us focusing on what really matters in life.
Just gratitude, being grateful for everything that we have, everything we have to experience, appreciating the times that we get to spend together as a family.
You never know how long you have, and you just want to really, you know, focus on the relationship and being together and seeing all these beautiful things in this awesome country that we have, and you know, that's the goal, is to really be out there focused not on working, but on why we're working and doing as much as humanly possible. We're putting up a new video every week. You know, those will be everything from adventures that we have, gear that we found that we find really helpful and hopefully will help you guys on the journey. I think the key for us is that we're not experts at this stuff, right? We're reformed desk jockeys. I'm an economist. Nadia was in marketing for the last 12 years. So we're gonna be learning right alongside of you guys how to tow a trailer, how to do our hookups, how to fix our first blowout when that inevitably happens, how to do you know, everything, swapping things out, upgrades, and everything in between. So we're trying to do at least 2 trips a month, and all the fun tips and tricks and reviews and gear recommendations that we come across along the way. So again, we're not pros, but I think hopefully that's going to be one of the fun parts, right? Is to figure it out as we go, and you know, not trying to put on a front or anything about, you know, totally knowing what we're doing. We're just figuring this stuff out. Yeah.
We have no idea, but we'll get there.
And we're gonna get there with you guys. So we're super excited, and again, keeping our eye on that prize and really focusing on what it's all about. So hopefully you guys can learn from some of our mistakes and some of our tips, and so we're gonna be doing as much as we can to bring value to you guys that way. So we hope you guys will come along for the journey and click that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.